Hello everyone, what's cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. It is a cool spot indeed, because we've got a very nice golf course right over here. We don't see anyone on it. Well, we see a couple of people. Maybe it's very early in the morning. People are getting ready to golf. You know, where's the sun? No, it's like noon. Maybe it's like scorching hot or something. Yeah, it is like noon. Maybe it's just like so hot that no one wants to golf here, which is too bad, because it looks quite nice. I guess now is the time for me to guess where I think this is. And, oh yeah, look at that. There are people golfing out here. I think we are in Africa. Why do I think that? The big mine. The big mine is really why. What kind of mine is this? I don't know. I guessed coal yesterday. Oh, God, what the hell's going on over here? I guess that's just like exposed rock. I have no idea. Who knows? Coal was what I guessed, but it could be, you know, like gold or diamonds or who knows what. Where? Well, let's go say... Now, I don't know where in Africa it looks like this. Should we go with Zimbabwe or Namibia? Let's go with Zimbabwe. Sure, let's guess like right around over here. Make the guess, and the answer was no. It was South Africa. We were over here very close to Kruger National Park in a place called Phalaborwa, or near a place called Phalaborwa. Maybe that was a city. Where is the factory? I don't know. I'm guessing the factory is somewhere over here. I guess I missed a city completely or something along those lines, but there you go. It says Gold Street, so maybe we were indeed near Gold Mine. Well, very interesting. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very, very cool spot, a winter wonderland. Look at this. Big snowy fields in between mountains and stuff like that. It's just remarkable how flat this land is. It's like all sorts of mountains and then completely flat land. It just seems very bizarre. But there you go. Also, we've got this big old watery lake here. Also, some sort of strange thing going across it. I don't know what exactly this is. Some sort of train bridge. Yeah, this is about trains, is it? I don't know. It's hard to tell. But whatever we've gotten, whatever this is, it is very, very cool in today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Well, locally dokily, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend, Lemperor Ingo. That is right, Lemperor Ingo, thank you so much for this challenge. Very excited to give this one a shot. This one is all about places you may never visit, places that I guess for most people you might never go to traveling-wise. Countries that have, I guess, Google Street View, but maybe are not top tourist destinations as one thinks. Apparently, as I mentioned yesterday, well, I tried to figure out what would be the top 5 tourist locations for North Americans in Europe. I guess it's probably France number 1, because it is the number 1 worldwide tourism destination country. So it's probably the same in North America, but I think some of the top ones change quite drastically with when you're looking at just tourism from North America and not tourism from other places. Anyways, thank you so much, Lemperor Ingo. And let's go give this one a shot. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do, look down in the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right, so where are we? Well, I would say, now I don't know what the thing is. Is it like we will never be here because this is a place we won't go to, or so we won't go around here, or is it the country? Because let's say this is Brazil. I mean, Brazil's quite a popular tourist destination. I would say it's definitely number 1 in South America, I would think. I'm not sure. Maybe Argentina's up there, but who knows? I would say Brazil. No, Brazil's definitely number 1, right, in South America. I honestly still have no idea, but regardless. So if this is Brazil, then that would be rather surprising. I'm sure it ranks up there. So this is not Brazil. Okay. Well, knowing it's not Brazil, because that wouldn't really make any sense, what country can we be in? Could we be in a country that's around Brazil? Well, possibly, but why do I think we're in Brazil other than just assuming we're on the Amazon River? I don't know. I mean, hell, we could be in Florida. Do I think we're in Florida? Not at all. Okay, let's go with the old. Geez, can we not turn around? With the old just clicking on the button to move backwards, because that's going to be a little bit more useful here. Won't really need to do too much there. And then we can just, I can just keep clicking on the button and eventually maybe get somewhere. Because other than this, I mean, I've got no idea. I think we're in South America. There are a few countries in South America that people don't often go to. French Guiana, Suriname. Is that, again, I keep not knowing. Venezuela? I don't know. But, I mean, maybe. It feels like I don't know. I don't know if I will ever go to Venezuela. I would imagine that the odds are probably no. I mean, Guyana, I kind of feel like guessing Guyana. That would be interesting if we were in Guyana. It's one of those countries, yeah, you don't often see that at all. So, but this is taken by Google. So do I think that Google has done that, has went and taken this many pictures? I honestly, I don't know. That's the tricky part. I'm going to guess we're not in Brazil, but where are we? I really don't know. Where else could we be? Could we be in Colombia? I don't know. Colombia and Venezuela seem a bit too popular. So that's why I really don't know. All right, I think I have I've decided we're going to be in Guyana, and we're going to be right over here on the what's this river named? The Essequibo River, right over here near Rockstone. I think so. And the answer was Brazil. Well, so I think we have to rethink what this means. This means you're never gonna go out here. Like, honestly, I will. If I go to Brazil, this is a place in Brazil I will never see. Maybe it's like places and countries you would never go to. Like, you could say, oh, okay, even if you were to go to Brazil, well, I mean, even if you were to go to Brazil, people go to Brazil all the time. I don't know, some people do make it a destination place to go visit deep in the Amazon. I don't know. I mean, we're not that far from a big city either. Some people do. But again, if I were to visit Brazil, there are many, many places I would go visit before I would go visit here. So I think that could be the idea of it. Like here. Well, I mean, these are going to be like the endless dunes of the United Arab Emirates or something like that. But at least that's what I think this is. But where is it actually? This is like that camel fiasco where like the camel like just didn't want to walk and they got like way less footage than they thought they were going to get. Is that what this is? I think that's what it is. But let's imagine that this isn't the United Arab Emirates and that this is, I don't know, something as simple. Let's imagine that this is like Egypt or something. All right? Well, this is Egypt. And let's say there are big sand dunes like this in Egypt. Well, if you're going to go take a trip to Egypt, you probably won't go out into the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's so many like historical ancient sites to see in Egypt that you wouldn't just go out and travel into the middle of nowhere to find nothing. There's so much to see there. Why would you go here? Now, the big difference between that and this, if this is indeed the United Arab Emirates, is you might say the exact same thing. Well, so much to see, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, but let's say you weren't on a camel taking this picture right now, and you were in some sort of dune buggy. Well, then the dunes may seem like quite an attractive thing. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Look at all this sand. There's like barely any rocks. My God. Like, this is a place where you could take out some vehicles and go do some massive jumps, kill yourself, all sorts of crazy things. So this sounds like a good time. I think some people, they do go out here to do this. I think this is in the United Arab Emirates. Maybe I just read the theme wrong. It'd be really funny if I did, wouldn't it? Well, there you go. Look down. If I did read the theme wrong and I find out after the episode, look down in the little sort of announcement that I make of the person who won the daily challenge of yesterday and see if I wrote anything like, oh yeah, the theme of this episode was not that. So where are we? We are in a big open area like around here. So we make the guess, and the answer was yes, we were. That is indeed where it is. The old camel fiasco, 3294. Okay. Well, this is a really good question. I don't know. I have no idea where this is. This is a big glacier. Okay, so we got a big dirty glacier. What big dirty glacier is this? Honestly, I have no idea. Is this Alaska? It might be. Now, I always guess this wrong. I always guess these ones wrong. I always say, no, this is like, this is South America. And then it never is. It never, ever, ever is South America. That's not what this is. So this is something completely different. Now, there was like a city that we had, or like a town that we had seen, and now we've gone away from it, and I'm very sad that we did. Wow. Well, maybe, I don't know. What is this place? Look at this, the buildings, the beauty. Maybe this is in like South America. Maybe it's you know what? My mind is just, I have no idea where this is. Maybe this is, oh, okay. All right. So there you go. We finally got an idea, really. Oh, it's very beautiful. I guess we are in the one Nepal. And I'm going to say we're not near Everest. Although, yeah, we probably are near Everest. We're closer to Everest than I think we are. Everest is over here. So I'm going to say we're over here. Yeah, we're in this sort of conservation area. Look at these high altitude towns. My God, imagine living in a place like this. That would be crazy. Be very cool, but it would be crazy. Man, what a place to live. I'd like to go here. I'd like to visit a place like this for sure. Honestly, I would rather visit here than I would visit Kathmandu. Because this is like such a natural wonder of the world, you know. I don't know. This is such a great place. I think I would have more fun visiting here than I would Kathmandu. So I would say if I were visiting Nepal, I would visit here. And Nepal would be something I'd like to visit. Bhutan as well. All right. We were actually over here. Where's Everest? We are closer to Everest than I always think. 2651. Okay, now this is a place where, I mean, this is North Korea. It's fairly obvious. You can see North Korea's, most famous building right over here. So we're in North Korea. This one I probably won't ever go to. I'd like to be honest. Actually, you know what? I would love it for me to travel to North Korea, because that would likely mean that there's been some big changes in North Korea, which a lot of people say are, I don't know. I mean, look, for someone who has no idea and about North Korea, I'm saying, things are bound to change there. Something's a brewing. But again, it's not like I have any sort of real information about that. North Korea. I think that is definitely what we're seeing. But will I go there? I mean, I've looked at like those tour things, the annual tours. They keep canceling them, right? Or at least they have this year. In fact, they were on the news today, weren't they? About like being able to launch nuclear missiles to Alaska. Yeah, scary stuff. I mean, all sorts of nuclear war is pretty scary, isn't it? I mean, really, you know, it's the power to end the world. There you go. I mean, the big thing to think about is like, you know, it's like mutually assured destruction. Sure, you know, that's sort of what's keeping all these, you know, big countries in check. Mutually assured destruction. But like, if you were a person in power, and you were assured that your country would be destroyed, would you really pull the trigger on essentially destroying the world by sort of retaliating? I mean, in the end, you're dead, and so is all of your country, no matter what happens. So do you pull the trigger? It's good questions. Let's not, don't answer that in the comment section below. Just think about it yourself. So we are definitely in the one, the only Pyongyang. And where are we? Well, around over here or something is like the main area. So we're like down the street. We're like right around here or something. And the answer was, we're actually across the water. Yeah, North Korean Workers' Party Monument. Ah, okay. 69. Oh, fantastic score. And finally, we are at, well, this one's a bit hard to tell. No. Okay, this isn't that set of falls. This is not this is not these falls that are they over here? No, they're not there. They're there. Okay, yeah. Are they here? They're here. Yeah. So we're not at these waterfalls right there. That's not what this is. These are other waterfalls. Are they called Victoria Falls? I believe they are, but I don't know. And where are they? What country are they in? I don't know what country they're in. That's a good question. Are they in Mozambique? They're in Tanzania, I feel. So I feel that we're in Tanzania. And we are, honestly, I've got to say, I have no idea. No, we're not there. The climate looks like we're around over here somewhere, I think. Maybe, like let's draw a bigger circle. I honestly have no idea where we are. Could we be here? We could be. But I have absolutely no idea. Could we be... I've got to be honest, I have no idea where we are. So let's guess around here. I don't know, Zimbabwe? Do I really think that's where we are? Kenya? Somewhere around here? I think we're in Africa. Are these called Victoria Falls? I don't know. There are some waterfalls. A lot of people taking pictures. This guy taking a piss. This guy taking pictures. And some people just enjoying the sights. Like, yeah, look at this. It's beautiful. Look at all that water. Man, must make quite the noise, right? But see, this doesn't feel like a place that you'd never go to. This feels like a destination as well. Like that wasn't the worst guess. It wasn't the worst guess. I said Zimbabwe, and we were indeed in Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls. You see, I know some things, and there they are. There's Victoria Falls. Okay, that's not that bad. 2403. So what do we got here? Well, we've got quite the destinations, really, when you think about it. Okay, so we weren't in Guyana, which I would understand. We were in Brazil, which is quite popular to visit, but again, over here, I don't think it's much for tourism, that's for sure. Then, United Arab Emirates, essentially a country that's whole point or, whole thing is tourism. And in a place where some tourism happens, I mean, look, it's like, it's like if we were in Las Vegas, right? It's like if you chose Area 51. Not that many people go to Las Vegas. I mean, no, okay, less popular than Area 51. What's something else in Vegas? Is there like that weird abandoned town? Like, you know what? It's like the middle of desert near Las Vegas. Some people go out there to do shit. I don't know. Maybe that's not a good guess. Honestly, I don't know. But essentially think of like Las Vegas and something near it. There's like Dubai over here. There's a much crappier version of Abu Dhabi over here. All sorts of interesting things. Area 51 is like this thing right here. And just some other stuff. But some people go out here to do stuff, right? There's some cool things to see. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Where's that place where you can drive whatever car you want in Vegas? I want to go there. That seems like fun. I'm going to go back to Vegas. I had a lot of fun the last time I was there. I want to go back. That was a lot of fun. All right. Anyways, so we were there. Then we went to, really near Mount Everest. Feels like another destination in Nepal. So that doesn't feel like places I'll never go to. It starts feeling like places I might want to go to. North Korea. There you go. Is another place I'd want to go to. Will I? No. I'm too scared and not adventurous enough. And, yeah, that's really it, isn't it? So North Korea. And then finally, Zimbabwe. Right over here, Victoria Falls. It feels like, if you're going to go to Zimbabwe, what else is there to see? I mean, there's a lot. I guess if you're into hunting, but I'm not. I'd see Victoria Falls. I mean, I'd go on like a safari, see animals. I don't know. Would I? Seems kind of sketchy. Like, are they... Like, and how many people go on these safaris and just get mauled by tigers? And are we, like, really going out, or are we just going to a place, you know, they're all caged in anyways, kind of? Just in a bigger cage. Big fenced in... I don't know. What am I going to do? Yeah, I mean, if I was going to go to Zimbabwe, is there a lot of, like... I don't know. I honestly don't know what happens in Zimbabwe. I probably would go to Victoria Falls if I was going there on tourism. Is that why a lot of people go to Zimbabwe? I feel like that's not why people go to Zimbabwe. People don't go to Zimbabwe to do tourism type things. Who knows? But there you go. And that was it. So either I have misread the theme of the challenge, misunderstood it. Well, that's misread. That's a big possibility. I give that about 33% chance. Misunderstood it. Give that another 33%. Actually, there's about 50-50, and then, like, a small 1% chance that, you know, there you go. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.